Hi, welcome back for your Sunday stretch. I'm Emily with Home Sweet Pilates. Today we are going to be doing a really feel-good full body stretch. You don't need anything except yourself and your mat, so let's get started. Let's begin in a low kneel here. So you are kneeling with your hips on your heels. Go ahead and take your left arm, bring it down by your side. Right arm comes up overhead. Bring your arms into a T and onto the other side. Keeping your chest nice and square towards the front. We're just going to rock it side to side here. Move intuitively, whatever feels good. One more on each side here. Beautifully done. Go ahead and bring your chest towards your thighs. Your head comes down onto the mat. Clasp your hands behind your back and lift your arms up towards the ceiling, trying to lower them down towards your head. Nice shoulder stretch here. Just holding. My hands are sweaty, so they're trying to come apart. Go ahead and separate those arms. Bring them overhead for a child's pose. Reaching away from you. And bring them down towards your ankles. Go ahead and grab around your heels and just rest your forehead on the mat here. Take some deep breaths. Well done. Let's sit ourselves up. I'm going to turn and face towards the front of my mat here. Starting with my left leg, go ahead and bring it in front of you. For a low lunge, go ahead and bring your hips towards that leg. You can bring your hands down to the mat. Stay here for just a second, keeping your hips as square as you can. Try to make sure your knee is in line with your foot. You don't want it going too far over. It's okay if it goes a little bit over, but you don't want it like way over. Option here, bring your hands to your thigh. Option here, bring your arms up overhead. You'll really feel this hip flexor in the straightened leg, or the leg that's on the with the knee on the ground. Now go ahead and straighten that front leg and flex that foot. Trying to keep that leg nice and straight. You'll feel a really nice hamstring stretch. I don't know if nice is really the word that I would use, but you'll feel a stretch in your hamstring for sure. You're rocking your hips back. Hands are on either side of your leg here. Try to really keep that flex in the foot. It can get really intense. Just breathe through it. Now bending into that front leg once again, but we're gonna rotate. So I'm rotating my standing knee so that I am square towards the front of the room, right? Or the side of my mat here. But I'm keeping my bent leg with my foot parallel, okay? You're just gonna bend into that leg. You'll feel a stretch deep like in your groin area. I'm just rocking it back and forth here. Last one here, we're gonna hold this one. Try to keep your chest nice and proud. Hands are on your hips. And rock it back. Coming onto the other side now. So take your right foot, place it in front. We're coming into that low lunge here. So I'm rocking my hips towards the mat, right? I'm bent in this right leg. My foot is firmly planted. My hands are on either side of my foot. Trying to keep my hips as square as I can. Option to bring your hands to your thigh. Option, bring your arms up overhead. If you need to have an extra padding on your back knee, please feel free to do so. If this is too intense, you can always place your hands back down on the ground, okay? Arms are up overhead. Breathe into it. I'm pressing into this front heel. Go ahead and release. Straighten that front leg once again, flexing that heel or foot. So you're feeling this in that hamstring. Instead of like really rounding over my leg, I'm trying to have at least like semi-athletic position here, right? So my chest is still proud. Just breathing here, deep, deep breaths. I am not very flexible, so this is really hard for me. Beautiful. Now we're going to bend into that front leg once again, rotate to turn ourselves so that we are square to the side, right? We're going to slide diagonal. That's okay. And you're just going to bend and release. Bend and release. Feels so good. Let's hold this one. My hands are just resting on my hips. And release. Now let's bring ourselves to lie on our stomachs on the mat here. Go ahead and extend your legs as far as you can behind you. Same with your arms. Your forehead is resting on the mat. Your arms are reaching overhead. Take your right hand and bring it around. Bend your right knee and try to pull your right heel toward your glute. You'll feel a stretch in the front of your leg, in that quad. Keep your shoulders down. This can get really intense. Make sure you're keeping both hips glued to the mat. Go ahead and release. Same thing on that left side. Bring your left arm around. Pull that heel into your glute. This side is a lot harder for me. Keeping your shoulders down. We're still staying relaxed everywhere in our body. You're taking deep breaths here. Your pelvis and your hips are firmly planted on that mat. Go ahead and release. Bring your arms back overhead. Now let's take both those arms, bring them around to grab onto both of your feet. Press your feet into your hands as you lift your thighs and your chest off of the mat. Hold this position. Just hold it. You're looking at a diagonal in front of you, pressing those feet into your hands. And release it. Pressing yourself up, let's come into all fours here. We're going to do a quick thread the needle. So bring your left hand into about the center of your mat. Right hand comes up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you thread it underneath your left arm, resting your head and your right shoulder on the mat. You'll feel a beautiful stretch in the center of your back. Inhale as you lift the arm back overhead. Exhale as you thread it through. Come back into center. Do the same on the other side. Inhale, left arm overhead. Exhale, right arm, or thread it underneath your right arm. Can you tell I'm tired? One more time. Inhale overhead. Exhale, thread it through. This is one of my favorite stretches. Come back into all fours now. We'll end with a little tail wag. So let's keep ourselves in this nice neutral position. Go ahead and bring your right hip like you're trying to bring it towards your right shoulder, and then scoop it around with your left hip towards your left shoulder, like you're making a little happy face with your hips here. We scoop and we scoop. Just helps loosen up the lower back here. Move the hips a little bit. And sit it back. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel like you can move a little bit easier, breathe a little bit easier. Thank you so much for joining me for the Sunday stretch, and I will see you next time. Bye.